Hello people, this is Sakshi. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you some apps and Instagram pages you absolutely need to follow to change your productivity game and overall make you a better person. And this video is going to be a little bit long because I didn't want to make part 1 and part 2 separately. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Mothers are always right when they say कि ते फ़ोन को आग लगा दूंगी या फ़ोन रख दे, फ़ोन फेंक दे. They know that something in there is really making us more stressed, and since we all are in like online mode of studying, like most of us are, congratulations to those who are not, who are having their physical classes. I'm really jealous of you right now. So yeah, like we are having our classes through our phones, laptops, so we cannot just throw them away. What we can do is to limit it. One more thing which I said in my previous video and I will continue repeating is that if you are preparing for any crucial exam like NEET, JEE, UPSC, any other crucial exam which requires whole of you, please don't use social media. Do not use any application which is not aiding you towards your goal. And for college people whose focus is just their university exams and building concepts, they can chill, live life, and also limit the use of phone. So how can we limit it? See, most of the phones have this feature nowadays. We just need to find it. And since I own a Samsung, I have a feature called work time or focus mode where I can decide the available apps for me during that time I'm studying. So the apps like phone or the Teams app, since we have our classes on the Teams app, these remain activated and others are deactivated for the time I'm studying. Also, you can put timers to your apps. For example, you want some apps to run an hour a day and some to run for more than 2 hours. So you can put the timers to your apps according to that. And if someone does not have this feature already inbuilt in phone, they can use an app called Digitox. You will find it on Google Play Store, and there you can download it, and it also has same and even more functions. So second app recommendation is any to-do list app. So why a digital to-do list is better than like a paper pen to-do list? It is because if you are making a to-do list for a day, like I have made, which I don't complete. So if you are making it for a day, you can opt a paper pen to-do list. But if you are planning a week or even couple of weeks or a month, you need a like whole calendar in front of you with days, with Sundays. So for that, a digital to-do lists are better because there you get overview of how many days you have. So I myself use Microsoft, and all the other similar apps which can be used will be in the description. So because we all are stressed due to some or the other reason, so the third app I'm recommending you is Mindshift. This app can really like help you stop overthinking and help you analyze the problem better and tell you the things which you can do to solve the problem right now. Okay, so the fourth app recommendation is Reflectly, and if you love journaling, you love to write about your day, this app is gonna be very useful and beautiful for you. Okay, so the last thing is listening to podcasts, and the app you can use is Spotify. Listening to quality podcasts can really change your life. Once you start doing it regularly, it can change your perspective and overall make you a better version of yourself. And if you want to do it for your entertainment and also without straining your eyes, you can listen to music or comedy or very good stories, sports and recreation, or for your knowledge you can listen to categories like news and politics, business and technology. So every category podcast is available on Spotify. So if you are a person who forgets to drink water and remains dehydrated all day, an app you should download is called Plant Nanny. So this app is really beautiful. Basically, you own a cute little plant here to which you can also give a name. And whenever you drink a glass of water, you also have to water this plant. And when you water this plant, it levels up, or you can say it changes its shape and size. And once you water this plant for a while, for a couple of weeks and months, it will grow to its fullest. And once it has grown to its fullest, you will have a more number of plants and a bigger garden, more number of pots. And if you forget to water this plant can also shrink and die. So basically you have to take care of yourself and your plant together. Okay, so now let's move to useful Instagram pages. So there's one thing with Instagram, like the accounts you search or follow. Firstly, they will only appear on your feed, and also when you are scrolling reels, the reels you are getting to see highly depends on the genre of accounts you follow. So the type of accounts you follow on Instagram will decide how your feed will look like. And I know you spend like most of the time scrolling through your Instagram feed, so your feed will play a major role in deciding what kind of a person you are becoming. So you see, we consume a lot of content on internet nowadays, but what we can do is we can change the type of content we want to consume and we want to learn. For example, I follow a lot of fitness and study accounts. So sometimes when I'm scrolling through the reels, I get to see people working out and people studying and doing a lot of hard work. So sometimes it motivates you to just get out of your bed and work out or just complete your backlogs. So for study accounts which I follow and I like their content, I will link them down in the description below. And some of them are by my own college seniors whose content is really good. So if you are a medical student or a NEET aspirant, you can just go and follow them. Next is following some of the positive quotes pages. So following these kind of pages can really like fill your feed and your day with the feeling of optimism. Last is following a fitness account. So following a fitness account is really very important for people like us, for students like us who are living a completely sedentary lifestyle right now. So they will just give you some workout plans, some diet plans, not very fancy ones, diet plans which are attainable at home. And also sometimes it's just not about the workout or the diet plan. These accounts in long term will give you a better knowledge of things you don't have to do and things you have to really do for maintaining an optimum health. And I'm sure by seeing all the other people doing their bit to maintain their health, you will also get motivated and at least start doing something about your health. Also, there's one more feature on Instagram which I'm sure most of you haven't discovered yet or you don't use, that is following hashtags. So following hashtags has really improved my feed. For example, if I want to learn a new hobby, so I just follow hashtags related to that particular hobby, or any hashtags, the kind of feed you want, you can follow hashtags related to that. So that's it. Thank you for watching the video. I'm glad you made it till the end. And if you watched this video till the end, comment a pig emoji, which is my favorite. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And see you in the next video. Bye.